Today, before I get started in the video, I just want you guys to comment down below what you guys think of Transit. Do you like the map? Did you hate the map? Because I know there's some people that actually like Transit, and I think it's fun with a group of friends. It's definitely not the worst customized map I've ever made, but it's definitely hated by the community, by the large portion of the community. And I would in fact say I kind of hate Transit because of these things. But comment down below what you think of Transit. I hope you enjoyed the video. Peace out, my dudes. Why was Transit so hated? I feel like Transit being so hated was due to the fact of a large portion of different bunch of things, but probably mostly because of the map size and the hardware limitations of the consoles that were up at the time. Made it was limb job, butt crack, booty hole, butt bitches of the time. They were so limited by the hardware. It was like my limited numbers per words a day having two brain cells rubbing attached to each other's crotches. It was just very mid, honestly. Like Transit was so mid. The best thing about Transit was Ted and Rustman. Those two big, beautiful booty bastards were carrying the map harder than Dwayne The Rock Johnson carries pebbles in his butt crack. Like that map is carried by those two aspects, and the iconicism of Rustman and Ted are just absolutely brilliant and beautiful at the same time. But yeah, I don't really know. Transit just didn't have a lot going for it to begin with. The map was over-rushed, overworked, and it was just over-ambitious. I think was the thing that actually obliterated Transit and its booty crack. It was just not made for the hardware. Like it could probably only work on like current hardware. It was made in like 2012, but back when dinosaurs roamed the earth at this point, it was absolutely broadtastic. And I think, yeah, they're just over-ambitious with the map, and the fact that fucking, like, the fog and the denizens, like, they had to limit itself with beautiful butt crack ass rashes of that stature. Like, just having the fog be a crucial part of the map and the denizens to slow the player down. Like, that is why those features are part of the map, just so the console that you're playing on doesn't shit itself and crash. And if you remove these three aspects of Transit, the fog, the denizens, and waiting for the bus, like Rosa Parks Simulator, it's actually a lot of a better and a fun experience. Like, I actually don't mind Transit or big zombies maps in general when you can navigate through them without having to wait for something. And I guess there is the denizen portals you can open, but those are entirely random, and sometimes it's actually more worth it just to wait for the bus. And I feel like if Transit just waited a little bit longer, maybe they just, I don't know, maybe condensed the map to like a giant can of Chef Boyardee or something, like just squeezed the map like I was squeezed on my soft spot as a baby, the map probably could have done a lot better than it actually did. I would have received better. I was just not ready for Transit yet. I don't think we as the community were ready for a map that ambitious and that fucking god awful. It was just so buns. Like, I don't even know what Jimmy Zelensky was cooking or smoking. If he was smoking that salsa pack, I want to know exactly what type he was having, because that's gonna be some lit shit to make that think in his brain that that was a good idea to do that. Transit just didn't have anything going for it. The characters were bland, and it had the hype of Moon to live up there. You know, we blew up the earth like it was some Mayan calendar believing bullshit, and Rick Toffin wanted to blow up the earth to get rid of, like, I don't know, OJ's evidence or whatever that. It was one of the most hyped Easter eggs of all time. Just a masterpiece, Moon was. It was absolutely based and brilliant, and Transit was the follow-up to that absolute banging Easter egg ending. And we go from blowing up the moon to playing as fucking Marlton Johnson and Stuhlinger, the worst characters of COD Zombies ever created, more specifically Marlton Johnson. I would shove his head in a locker and pee in it before I actually play it, as I'm like, I can't say Marlton first, I could use the worst mid-guy or a garbage video, but I already made a whole video about that guy. So yeah, pretty much the map's booty cheeks. It's just straight up booty cheeks, guys. Transit is the worst Giga Chad map ever. Like, the only good thing about Transit is Rustman. It was so hated simply because of how bad and overambitious it was. There's so much limitations that were put in place to make Transit actually work. It was like my fucking brain being zapped 10,000 times to work properly a single day. Like, they could have just waited, put the map a better hardware. I'm just rambling. I don't have a script. I'm just fucking like beating my meat and rambling about Transit right now. I can't stop thinking about Transit right now. It was just buns. Like, they tried way too hard to make something special, and they just flopped over the place like a fucking whale Amy Schumer asshole. Like, it was just not it, Chief. Like, they could have waited. They should have waited. They should have just made it not. They should have made Die-Rise first or something. I don't even know, because Die-Rise is also made, but it wasn't as bad as Transit, honestly, because at least Die-Rise you can kind of get to where you need to be without having to wait for a bus to pick you up like you're a fucking me in real life current day. It's just booty butt cheeks. And the characters, man, the characters are so ass. Like, there's not even one good thing about Transit, because the wonder weapon is cheeks. Like, if they should have made the jet gun not break when he broke, they should have just been able to just have a cooldown like it is in Vivectus. Vivectus did the jet gun perfectly. I don't know why Jimmy Zelensky was like, oh yeah, we're gonna punch the player, but make it have to pick up the parts again over the piece again, motherfucking piece of shit. We're gonna make the gun break and have to go find all the parts again. Even this big ass map, like, Jimmy Zelensky must have hated the players or something, because that Transit is like a fucking anti-love letter. It's like a fuck you letter all to the players with how many annoying, stupid mid features are all across the map. It is buns. And if you like Transit, that is actually awesome, because I don't know how you could, like, wake up and play Transit over any other map. Solo, this is like my pure solo experience. With friends it's a blast, but solo it's such a hog to get through, like my ass cheeks. It's just not fun in the slightest. It's booty buns, bro cheeks. And I just wish it was a great map, because I go back and play it, I had to get the gameplay for this video, and I was like, I'm not having fun. I just sat the night because I just didn't feel like waiting for Ted. I didn't feel like going through the fog or doing everything, because I was just ass. Not to mention it brought fucking Tombstone into existence, which is obviously one of the worst perks of all Call of Zombies history. Like, there's so many butt crack buns. It is not achieve at all. It's just so bad. It just incentivizes you to shit yourself out and let your teammate deal with the rest. And plus, if it's on transit, there's only like a 10% chance that you're gonna actually grab the fucking thing before it despawns away. Like Daddy-O grabbing the milk, despawn, and teleporting away for 10,000 years straight, because it's just so ass. I don't think I've ever even successfully regrabbed my Tombstone. I just end up starting with a whole new kit, because it's just unacceptable to even try to get to your Tombstone. It's just absolutely booty butt crack buns. I just can never believe what it's actually like to try to grab my Tombstone back. It's ass. It's only work for on town. So yeah, the mid perk, the large map size, and booty buns characters, with Ted being the only good one in Rust, man. The mid wonder weapon, and coming after such a banging, beautiful map of its predecessor as Moon, it was no wonder Transit was pretty much destined to fail. It's kind of like how Zetsubo is not really well liked, because it came right after Shadows and DE, which are two banging maps, and Zetsubo is just okay, so it's looked at as not good. I like Zetsubo. I think Zetsubo is a fair experience, but Transit is just god-awful. Transit's like a 4 out of 10 right after like an 8 out of 10 for the Easter egg, at least. I'm not a big fan of Moon's like general gameplay, but the Easter egg is, I mean, I can't deny it's probably one of the best of all time. Transit was just destined to fail. It sucks big booty waffled butt cracks, booty cheeks. Just the atmosphere is ugly. It looks great. It looks like Stephen King's The Mist like came all over the map and just fried it. It's not everywhere. It's just not very good. I mean, honestly, I'd rather play Buried or Die Rise or with that. At least like he kind of remembered how to make the map when Buried came around, but Jimmy Zielinski's probably snorted that Walter White big dick and crack pubic hair pack or something, because bro was not cooking for Transit and Die Rise. Just absolute mid trash garbage. So I think my point, I just wanted to kind of like talk about Transit. I didn't really know how to do it, because I usually don't make these types of videos too often, but I just kind of wanted to shit on Transit a little bit, and wanted to kind of get your guys' opinions on the map, because yeah, I know some people really like Transit. I just want to know why, because it's definitely not that fun. It's a good meme, but I don't know. But yeah, Transit was so hated simply because it was buns. It was just, the maps was too ambitious. It was too fucking big. The characters were less likable than Oscar the Grouch on Bastards, fucking calling everybody bad, awful stuff on Twitter.com. It was just absolutely booty buns. Map way too big, bigger than my mama's butt crack. And it was just not a fun experience. And the water weapon broke down more often than I do without my cup of coffee on a daily basis. I was like, holy shit, I gotta love that coffee, baby. The caffeine is everything. Yeah. Transit was just kind of booty buns. I just it was not good. I just want to like talk about Transit. Like, I'm fucking like, this is just a ramble. So I apologize. But yeah, I'm happy that there's going to be a Transit remake in Black Ops 2, because I think it's actually going to be able to be a decent map, because it's ass right now, and I feel like the BO3 version is going to be actually make Transit be what Jimmy Zielinski envisioned the map, but instead of making Transit what he actually envisioned it, or just waiting for the hardware to become more usable and just become right, the time was right for it. He just fucking queefed out a verbal anus and made Transit what it is now. But the Black Ops 3 developers, I think, are actually going to be able to get Jimmy Zielinski's vision right and down packed what he wanted it to be before he started smoking crack with his dad and just made the beautiful bruh fuck failure Transit that we have now. I think it's going to be awesome, and I'm going to play Black Ops 3 Transit and Die Rise when they both eventually come out, and I'm very excited to play these maps. I think Lex and the developers with Die Rise are also going to do a very good job. It feels like it's going to be an awesome map experience. I'm also excited for that as well. We'll talk about Die Rise in another video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you like these ranting videos, let me know down below. If you don't like them, let me know, because I just won't make them if you guys don't like them. But I just really want to talk about Transit. I'm kind of having like a bruh ADHD spaz day or whatever. My fucking butt crack is shitting all over my chest. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I think you're spending a few moments of your day with me, my boys, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Hopefully, enjoy the rest of your days. Peace out. Let me know down below how you feel about Transit. Once again, map was too big, characters were buns, Wonder Woman straight ass cheeks, fog was mid, came right after Moon, and I can't see Rustman's big bubbly butt crack in 4K without mods. God damn it. Yep. Enjoy the rest of your day, gamers. Oh my god, what the fuck? There's a tarantula in my crack.